What up, fish people? Kenny E with Daniken Aquatics. Hey guys, I'm coming to you from my lower fish room. This one's what we call our craft room. Started a video for you all, and I got a surprise call from Mr. Lucas Spretz. Always good to talk to him. If you guys have not been to LRB Aquatics, you have not done yourself justice. Take the time to look at LRB. He has some killer tanks, killer ideas. Very knowledgeable. He's bred just about everything. So if you have never heard of him and somehow heard of me, I don't think that's possible. But just in case, make sure you go over and pay a visit to Mr. LRB Aquatics. Anyway, guys, as you can see, my wife just did a very good water change on this today. And I happened to come down and feed, and I saw these guys, all my discus and everybody are just flaring. The reason they're all grouped down here is Daddy just got home. They haven't seen me since like last night. So they're coming down to say hello to me. Even the golden killies are just flaring their yellows tonight. If you guys haven't kept these yet, so far my wife and I are really digging them. We got these from All Things Aquarium out in Wilsonville, Oregon. I don't see these that often around here, so I had to snatch them. And then we also got these real nice blue rams. The camera is just not picking up the blue in these guys, but they are really good looking. There's the other one. It's really flaring there. Got lots and lots of color, man. Anyway, guys, the other thing I had to do, our Geophagus saveni, or I'm not sure what the killer was. It could have been that Leprechaunus thing I have in the Geophagus tank, but as you can see, I now have 4 millennial rainbows. I've got 3 albinos and 1 regular. We had something decided to kill basically 1 male and 3 females of the regulars and a female of our albino. We were not pleased. So I put them in here. They can handle the same temps as the discus, so I figured I'd put them in here. This is never going to be like a breeding tank. It's just for display only. So since we put them in here, I mean, they've been real happy. Discus are happy. Everybody's chill. Right now, the discus are a little more feisty than usual. Like I said, they always act like this right after a water change. But if it's your first time to my channel, this is our 240-gallon discus tank. We have various plants and whatnot in here. We haven't put wood yet. My wife and I keep debating if we want to or not, because the discus are happy and everything seems happy. I don't see the point in putting any other structure in here. You just might heavily plant it and call it good. But do have a few smaller rocks in here. We do have lots of manzanita. I'd like to put a piece of manzanita in, so I think that's what we might end up doing. We're kind of playing it by ear because a lot of the plants are starting to really look good in here. She has all kinds of cool stuff. Oh, that guy is just killer. Everything's feisty. Look at Tony tonight, guys. I mean, he is just flaring every stripe he has in his body. Absolutely love this guy. And my little reds. Yeah, Mr. Lucas was down. He's down in Virgin Islands with this JH Aquarium, or excuse me, JH Aquatics. If you haven't been to his channel as well, take the time to go there. That guy's really cool. Always has great information. And I don't know if you guys got to see the stream on Thursday. I had a ball with Chris from Multi-Tank Addiction. He was gracious enough to invite me to his stream. Guy has some killer tanks. I really enjoyed my time up there. Him and I think we'll be doing another one here soon. I don't know whether it be he comes down. I'm probably going to start doing some live streaming myself here soon. And I'm going to get my YouTube channel up to par. I didn't realize there were so ins and outs. One thing I promise you guys is I'm not going to get away from is I'm not going to be Mr. Gadget and this and that. I think, I don't know if, I know there's a lot of YouTube people out there that like to do a lot of gadgetry. It's just not my style, guys. I'm going to try to keep giving you what I feel I like to see, and that's the fish. So one thing attracted me to L.R. Bretz when I was into these things. He's always kept it real and shows you fish. And that's what I'm looking for when I'm on YouTube. Not to say that other people do is a bad thing. It's just not my taste. But the new job's going great. It's been started there on Thursday. So if you've had live streams and you're used to seeing me in them, no disrespect, guys. Unfortunately, I'm a sales manager for a car lot, and I'm pretty pegged from the time I get there till the time I leave. And I have precedence. I don't like my salesmen on their phones all day, so I can't sit there with my cell phone on, playing a video or whatever. And then next thing you know, they're calling me double standard or whatever. But it's not that I don't love y'all. I just, unfortunately, I'm working now. But I'm going to continue to pound out videos if it's, like I said, late at night or early morning. And I do plan to do a live stream. I just got to figure out what night's going to work best. Once I get settled into this lot, I'll know exactly what days off and stuff I'll be taking regularly, and I'll pick a night and do them with y'all. I also don't want to step on other YouTubers' toes, so I got to kind of look at the scheduling and see who's on what days and not step on anybody's toes. But anyway, guys, it's been kind of a good week. And my sweet wife spent all day doing water changes on the lower level. I thought I was going to be busy tomorrow. She told me that she didn't want me having to spend a bunch of time stressing about tanks because I got to speak for that Greater Portland Aquarium Society tomorrow. So she was sweet enough to do most of the tanks that needed caught up on. I got an awesome lady. And she's just as hooked on fish as I am, so can't get any better than that. Anyway, guys, hopefully everybody's having a good weekend. And like I said, if you are going to be in the Portland area tomorrow, 3 p.m., I will be at the Greater Portland Aquarium Society. I'll be the guest speaker. I'll be speaking on African cichlids. And as always, there's always a killer auction after, so I just love my pigeon bloods. Sweet fish. Even the cherry barbs are just flaring tonight. I don't know where all the Cory cats or sturbys ran off to again. I mean, you can never see those guys in this tank. You would think there's 10 of them in here. And all you see is this like ruffles in the grass, and if you look, you might get a glimpse, but those things are legendary hiders. I don't even know how they're hiding in here. So, anyway, guys, I suppose I should get the old wife of mine. I'm going to take her to dinner. I just got home from work, but I came down to feed these guys, and I'm like, wow, got to take a video. These guys are all flaring so nice tonight. I know I just did a video on these guys a couple of days ago, but I couldn't help it. These guys just instantly just make me happy. So I wanted to share the moment with you. As always, guys, love your fish. This is Kenny E with Danica Aquatics. Check it out for now. Everyone have a great night.